What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of City Skylines. There is still a huge demand from you guys to continue to play this game, and I'm super glad, and I am not complaining, and we are going to continue to make some awesome progress on our city. I don't know how possible this is, but if this video gets 50 likes, I will buy the new Hotels and Retreats update. I was doing some browsing through the DLCs, and that one really sparked my interest. I think adding one of the beach hotels would be perfect for our little shore town here. Might even wind up replacing it with this thing. But like I said, 50 likes. I don't know how possible that is, but if we hit that number, thank you guys so much, and I will buy the Hotels and Retreats update. Let's start off this video by checking out our investments. We do not have any investments. Alright. Let's buy some. Ooh, generic industry just dropped a bunch. Let's just buy all of that. Let's speed up the game just a little, and let's see what that does for us. Alright, it's going up. If that shoots all the way up to the peak of 100 grand, alright, we're selling that. Easy 100 grand. Incredible. We are just shy of level 2. Let's hop back in here. It looks like, is there anything else we can't? We can buy, let's buy generic industry again, and we'll just hold on to that for a while, not really look at it, and then thinking by the end of the episode, we'll come back to this and probably sell it and take that level 2 level up. Now, I want to focus on this episode before we get too involved in building. I definitely want to fill in this space, but first, I want to start adding some more transportation. We have buses, but I think that we should add... I'm interested in the bus train tram hub. I'm wondering if we build this, if this will help get tons of transportation in our city. Honestly, I think if we built it here, this might be very beneficial. I'd say this could be a pretty good spot. How does that even look with the... Yeah, we're gonna have to fix the terrain here a little bit. Alright, I just went ahead and fixed the terrain a little bit now. So what we have here is a... It looks like buses can come here, and it has train tracks. So this looks like a combination of a bus station and a train station. So this thing actually also has tram tracks and train tracks. So I'd say, okay, it looks like these guys want electricity. Let's just pop one of these suckers down for a second just so they stop freaking out. And I'd say to start, let's see if we can connect the train tracks, because there just so happens to be a train track here. I'm thinking if we put train tracks along this little curve here, I think that would be perfect. I'm really not sure where... I mean, we could probably get a train track to come along here and then come to the industrial area. That might be cool. Let's just try to see if we can get these things to connect. We'll get a... Oh, okay. We just hit level 2 for a zoo. We'll come back to that in a little while. Definitely want to get that place upgraded. Alright, we have that connected. Now we do need to connect it to... I'm thinking we could, space already occupied. Well, oh, the stupid shed that I put down. Alright, I'm thinking we can get the train track coming. Why does it connect there if it can't put it there? There we go. I'm thinking we can have these connect. Is that invalid? Distance too short. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Now we're gonna have to back up this train track a little bit and have it connect. Alright, those are now it's now connected to the main track. That is one thing. So, okay, so that's a train line. You can have train lines. I forgot all about that, to be honest. Alright, let's get some bus routes in here. We can get 2 right off the bat that are very close by. This will probably start to work since we have that connected. People from the outside of the city can start coming in. And we do want to have it. Maybe we could put a train station here. It could work. It's going to be a little messy. We could definitely get a train station over here. There is plenty of room to build. We could fill in some space over here. And we have room to get like an elevated train rail in here. This could look sweet. So we're going to have this go pretty much... We're going to turn that off. We're going to have this go pretty much along the back of the offices And then probably have it curve just a tad. Hold on, let's we'll have it go something along the lines of that. And then we'll have it cross the road and then connect there. Alright, so we just have to get it to come across here very nicely. Alright, so this is what I did. I had it come along the little... Ooh, that looks a little goofy. I don't like that. Hold up, let's just fix this real quick. That's much better. And then I have it come across the back of the offices, and then it comes along the coast here, which I think is really cool. Kind of have it like follow the coastline, and then it cuts across the main road, and then connects to the station. And I just connected those lines, so now a train will come from there to there and elsewhere. We'll probably have this. We'll probably make a train station over here. I think having one by the park over here would be pretty good. We could even have it on this side too. And we'll put it relatively close to the park. As far as getting a line over here, I'm wondering if we might wind up make it go underground. Because it's going to be a bit tough to get it to go through all here. It does fit behind there. We could make it come across. I mean, no, we could do it. I'm wondering if it'll look weird, though. I don't know. I don't think it works. I don't think it looks right. I think we're going to just make it go underground for a good portion here. I think we're going to make it go underground, probably starting right around here. And we will, oops, we're just gonna make it go down. And then we'll keep it relatively neat still. Kind of follow the same path we had going. Alright, we got that connected up. And now we could move the line over now. I'd say we're going to move the line to there, and then we'll put a stop back there. Alright, we got some serious trainage going on now. I'm liking this. Good amount of passengers already. How does it look over here? It's looking relatively busy, pretty busy. Right there, geez. Really nobody cares to use the blue line, but everybody wants to use the red line. Oh, we just leveled up the nature reserve again. Okay. Looks like we're leveling up all of our parks. I'm actually kind of curious what we actually unlock. I don't know if we've ever had a nature reserve this high of a level. Nature Reserve Museum. Seems pretty cool. I'd think putting it kind of around here would be appropriate. And we unlocked a boulder site. Now that's interesting. I'm wondering if we put a boulder site kind of like there. That looks horrible. Let's move that across the street. That looks a little better. And is that it? I think that's everything. I think we have everything unlocked now. Maybe we'll put another boulder site by the boulders over here. I think that might make sense. Put it there. I don't like that. Move it over a little bit. That's a little better. Of course, this place needs water, though. Only place that needs water. And it needs electricity. Lovely. We're gonna get a tiny little shed hidden in the back. How is public transport looking? Almost 1,000 people on the buses. A lot of tourists coming in from the trains. That's good. As far as the metro station, maybe we can get one. Okay, it's a little noisy. Oh, I'm so stupid. These are tram tracks, not freaking metro tracks. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, where's the metro? We have a tram depot, so I'm thinking, can probably want to put this bad boy in the industrial zone. I have not seen one. I mean, that definitely looks great right there. I'm not gonna lie. But now we need to somehow... Maybe we'll make this road a metro road. I hope that doesn't mess up traffic too much. I guess let's find out. Let's just make this whole... Oops. Didn't want to do that. Make this whole road a metro road. And then maybe we can connect it. I've never used these before. Of course the bridge is like just where you don't want it to be. We're gonna pause that because that's probably gonna mess some stuff up. Alright, there we go. And now let's go back to the train rails. Let's get that there, boom. Alright, so, and now I'm assuming we can just make some stops, like along the road. Yeah, it would appear so. Create line. We will make it... We should probably actually make this one also a tram road. And then now we can make some stops. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, we're gonna make a stop. Maybe we should make it like right there. Can we? We can. We can make it go around. We can't actually make it where the bus line is, so we'll put it across the street. Hold on, can we connect? Okay, so obviously it just can't go back that way. Can we connect it? We can connect it like this. And now we'll go back to this complete line. Can I complete line? I think I have to start all over again because I clicked off of it. Alright, we got a line now. Let's just see how that does for us before we get too crazy. I hope that these roads don't cause too much traffic. Alright, I think I fixed it. So what I ended up doing is made this all tram road. So now they can go up and around here and come back. And I mean, it kind of works. I can put a station right at the train station if people want to switch transportation methods. So I think that kind of works well. Looks like traffic's pretty absurd already here. This might not have been the best idea. We might have to move this thing somewhere else. Definitely gonna have to keep an eye on this to see if it really makes traffic that bad. If so, we'll wind up probably moving this thing. I don't know, maybe we'll put it here and then we'll just move the fire helicopter depot somewhere else. We could probably put that over here or something. Back to the bus lines though. We could put a bus line over here. We have nothing over here at all. So we're gonna put a line there. Put a line in front of the train station. And then we're gonna make one go all the way down there. And then it'll make a U-turn there. And okay, let's go to the stock exchange and level it up. We got large banks and an elevated plaza now. So that's starting to look pretty cool. And now let's check out our banks. Now we can, I'd say, put a bank in here somewhere. I think right here. Oh, that's just a horrible placement. Hold up. Let's that's just a little better. We'll do that. And now let's check on our transportation. Still looking good. Not much has changed. Wait, how much? How is Metro? Is Metro doing anything? 13. That's honestly terrible. Okay. And I have a lot of stops too. Oh, that looks like more than 13 people. Maybe that's just the first week was a little light. We'll check back on that. Gonna start to fill in this space a little bit here. I think we can get a strip of homes here. Hold up, this is a little off. There we go. Once these guys start to build up a little quicker, start to put some trees there. Alright, back to the zoo. Now, we leveled up a little bit earlier. Now let's see what we have unlocked. Looks like we have... Do we have an antelope? We do. This is where we start to unlock a bison enclosure. That's looking a bit big. Maybe we could put it here. I think that's straight. Is that straight? Yeah, that's pretty straight. That destroyed the road for some reason. Let's put that back. There we go. And what else did we get? We got, I think, 2 other buildings. Bison enclosure. Insect habitat. Where can we put this thing? I mean, I guess we could maybe just put it like right by the entrance for now. And what is the last one? A Tarzan house. Wait, what does that say? I don't even know what that says. If you guys know, let me know, but I'm illiterate. Let's start filling in behind here a little bit. We're not gonna have anything there. We're not gonna really have anything here on the outer banks too much. Alright, there we go. It's growing a little bit. Alright, how's traffic? Is it worse? Is it better? It's pretty bad. That is really bad. We are going to have to do something here to fix this. Maybe we can get a little sneaky side road going on here to maybe relieve some of the traffic. Hopefully it doesn't become like a main road, but maybe it'll help just a little bit because we have no connection here at all. It's just this road and this road, so that's definitely a big problem. Honestly, I think I want to get rid of this road too. I don't think we need too many roads here for the offices because not really a whole lot of traffic coming in from the offices. Traffic is improving a little. We went up, okay, it just went from 63 to 58 in a second. 61, I think it's improved a little bit in this area, but we are definitely going to have to continue to figure something out. Can we unlock land yet? We can't. We're going to buy this plot of land here, and we're going to make a little road come towards the highway in that direction. And honestly, we'll probably do that from the city here too. We'll definitely make the road go out. We'll make a big intersection out here that'll connect, and that'll probably solve a lot of traffic problems. Alright, it looks like we just leveled up the zoo already. Like, wow, two level ups in one episode. That's pretty amazing. We are going to check this out. Flamingo enclosure. Where can we put that? Looks to be a little bit bigger. It looks like we could probably perfectly fit it in right here. Let's see if we can destroy this road and see if we can. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and let's go back to the road. There we go. That alright, that's perfect, like, honestly. Oh, and we can even wrap it around there. How about that? Whole side is done over here. And what else we got? We got an elephant enclosure. Holy moly, that's enormous. Can we fit? We can fit it in almost perfectly right here. Alright, there we go. I think that looks awesome. We have this whole side done almost. And we have one more place. A sea life enclosure. This is pretty neat. And it's pretty huge. Oh, it requires some water. I don't think we're going to be able to do that one. I actually have really never gotten a zoo this far. I didn't know there was a water related one. We're gonna have to come back to that. We're not really making much profit at all on this. How's traffic doing? 63%. It's cleared up a bunch over here. It's literally green there. That's good. It's really just this street that is a nightmare right now. It might be smart to get rid of one of these roads. I'm thinking probably this one. Alright, let's see what that does. That's gotta help a little bit. The red's coming down a little bit right here now. Traffic is pretty horrendous going through this neighborhood. Maybe we can upgrade the road a little bit. Do like a 4-laner here. I'll do that there too. Maybe that'll spread it out a little bit. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And then how's the okay? Oh, okay. The metro blew up. We got over 400 people on that now. 1,500 passengers a week. That is pretty good. Considering our population, that is pretty good. We might want to get a train station over here so people can use a train to get to work. That's probably about the best we're gonna get. Now let's add some railroad. We could honestly make this one probably just well, we'll actually make it go underground for the park. That actually almost lines up perfectly too. And there we go. Now we just need to add a line. Honestly, we'll probably just keep adding it as one line for now. Alright, there we go. Now hopefully people start using the train to get to work. We're looking very, very good on transportation now. I'd say let's start adding some more, let's start adding to this section here, the city. We're going to use a new type of road that I have not used yet. And do something like along the lines of that. And then we are going to use the big road to go across like that. And to fill in as much of that space as possible, we're going to do a little grid like that there. And we're probably going to continue to do some commercial here. This will be a relatively large main commercial area. And then I think we'll make this all office. All along there, that'll be office behind the train. Could probably get rid of that shed soon. How is this electricity? It is indeed... Wait, if I destroy this, will it disconnect? Okay, it does disconnect. Yeah, we're gonna need that shed there, unfortunately. Maybe we'll just hide it in the bushes. Yeah, that's a little hidden. That's better than right there. And we'll put some trees there. Fill in the space with some more trees. This will be a relatively naturey area. All behind the train tracks here will be trees. Gotta have some trees in the city. We also actually don't have a district for the beach. We should probably change that. Let's get one going here. Alright, there we go. That is pretty nice. As far as unique policies here, I'll say Parks and Recreation because it's a beach. Recreational use, I'd say we could do that because it's a beach. You know, you're probably going to want to have some fun here. High-tech housing can't hurt. And definitely want recycling so we can keep those beaches clean. And I think that'll probably be what we do for now here. And why is someone getting robbed? There's a police station, like, right there. We better go save that fella there. Why aren't these guys upgrading? What are they missing? There's something that they are lacking. Oh, we're gonna need some university. What if we get a university on the beach? That might be pretty next level. What if we put one right here and we move these buildings elsewhere? Maybe we'll move the police station just a little bit down the road. I'll put it right next to the bank. I'd say that's pretty appropriate. I don't think that bank's ever gonna get robbed. We can fit this one. I kind of like the design of this one a little better. This one is a pretty nice looking university. Ironically, these guys have the highest land value out of really anywhere else, maybe competing with this section of the city, and these guys are stuck at level 2, level 3. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm missing something. Alright, and we just leveled up the zoo again, and looks like we got the monkey palace and the giraffe enclosure. Let's take a look at those. I'm sure we could get both of these down. We still got plenty of room. Alright, this is about the same size as this one, so let's see if we can get this in here perfectly. And then maybe we could just mimic the road grid here. Alright, I don't understand why they design them like this, like with roads. It just makes it extremely difficult. Like, why can't I do it? Like, it's literally built in here, but I just can't do it there. Like, they really need to, like, rework this, because this is kind of frustrating. Maybe we'll just do something like that, and we'll just leave that there. That is kind of frustrating. I don't understand why they do that. Alright, now, what's the last one that we got? The monkey palace. We could put this, honestly, right here. It'll fit pretty nicely. This is probably about as much as we're going to get over here, so I'd say let's fill this in with trees here in the middle. This place is starting to really fill up now. Looking real nice. What are we looking at as far as park info? Visitors are coming in very quickly. We're still making absolutely garbage income. Maybe we'll bump that to 20 bucks. Expenses are crazy, even though I really don't have a lot. I have, like, probably what you would expect. Alright, let's real quick fill in this section here with some homes. Let's get a road going along the lines of that there. Alright, this whole place is now pretty much full. Okay, we don't really have a whole lot going on over here. Let's get some policies going on. We'll do a couple things like that. Probably pop a school down in here. Probably can't hurt. It would appear we just had an insane fire here that I somehow never noticed. That sucks. I would have demolished those trees. I know one of you guys said that you can do that. You can just straight up cut the trees down while they're on fire, and it'll make the fire go away instantly. Would have loved to have done that here, but I somehow just never noticed. Been too busy over here, this part of the city, which is looking awesome. We have filled in all this space. We have a really nice chunk of city here now. Anyways, guys, I think that's where we're going to leave this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. And remember, if we get this video to 50 likes, I will buy the Hotels and Retreats DLC pack. I really hope we can hit that goal because I really want to buy it. It looks really interesting. There's tons of hotels and little retreats that it comes with that I think would really spice up our city. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.